Hello, everybody. It's Richard Champaign here with you, and we're back once again in the wonderful world of Mini Racer Car Shop Simulator. Now, we've gone ahead a couple of days, primarily by accident, because I was recording an episode and I realized about 20 minutes in that my mic was muted, because that's how all professional streamers do it. So, yeah, we've moved ahead a little bit from where we had last left off. And this game just recently had an update. We'll try and highlight some of the things in that update as we go along here. Once we get some shelves empty, we can kind of show you the things that have changed. But for now, we're going to hop right in, get another day going. Day 19 to be exact, and the store is open for your convenience. Now, the thing that we're working on at this point, we're on level 7, working on selling our 3-star car packs and working on selling our 3-star spare part packs. Those are the big things that we need to do at this point in time. Now, one of the things that they changed is on the spare parts, they changed it so that when you open up a spare part, it gets rid of one of the old animations that was in there that basically like opened the box. So like if we open up a pack here, it goes straight to the motor itself. So it got rid of the animation where you saw the box open on the spare parts because all that came out was a spare part. So that was one of the things that they changed. They also changed the box handling system so that way when you open up a box and you're putting the parts up on the shelf, you don't have the box doesn't like bob and weave like it did before, so the box just is steady the entire time. And the last thing that they did is they made it so that you can take parts, spare parts or cars, I believe. I think it works for either. So you can be holding an empty box and then take parts off of the shelf with an empty box, and then take that empty box and put it into the back room. So we'll be able to show that off here at some point as well. But the one thing that did happen in that couple of days is that we got rid of all of the level 2 spare parts. So those are all gone, and they've been replaced by level 3s. So now, yeah, this is actually a perfect chance that I'll be able to show this. So if we go here and hold this box, the box doesn't bounce around like it did before. So the box stays nice and steady. And then if we take the parts and put them up here, now we'll have an option here to press F to take the parts right back off the shelf and put them back into the box. So that is something that was not there before. And that's nice because if you want to take things and move them around, that's going to be your opportunity to do so and to do it quite easily. We got our lovely salesperson over here. What would they like to sell us? They would like to sell some Firestorm Vortex packs. I don't need those right now because we're working on level 3 stuff. So I really can't use that at this point in time. I mean, I could buy it, but that's not going to help me with selling level 3 spare parts and cars. So he's just going to have to hold on to that for now. Now, I've got back here that the only other thing I wish that they would tell you is if you're looking at this, I wish it said right on the box like what level it is. And of course I could look it up in here, but it'd be nice to know, like if I'm looking at the spare parts, is it a level 1, a level 2, a level 3? Because at this point I don't quite remember what all those are. I'm going to get some more, I think I can get some more chips and some more suspensions. Because I think we got a couple of shelves open where we can start putting some of this stuff. So let's go ahead and put up the suspensions. I'm going to put them up. We got a spare shelf here. So let's go ahead and do that. Or are these chips? No, those are motors. So maybe... So where did I have... what do I have back here? I've got turbos back there. Yeah, I've got turbos everywhere. So, I was going to try and put some like kind stuff up next to each other so that way the place didn't look quite so crazy. I guess I can get some motors and put them up over here by the other motors. So maybe I'll do that. I deliberately didn't buy motors because I thought I already had a bunch of them up there. But that's all right. So we'll go ahead. We're going to buy a couple boxes of motors. And we can put them up there by that other shelf full of motors. And just have a wall of motors. That'll be fine. And then they're right back here. So we got lots and lots of back stock. There might be a shelf that we can buy for that. I'm trying to remember whether or not there was. We'll go ahead and put the motors here. And then we can get our our other box of motors. And I'm going to keep this box handy just in case we ever need an empty box. And then we'll put up our other motors right here. And these are going to go up on the front. There we go. That'll take care of that. Now, what do we got back here? So we can take some turbos, put them there. So let's, oh yeah, I always throw the box at the shelf because I always forget it's F to, F to clear the shelf out. And I'm always used to it being right click for some reason, but that's not it. So F again, we'll go ahead and put those there. And I'm only putting this here so that way I can put some more suspensions over there. That was the entire plan with this, in case you were wondering exactly why I was doing all that. And then we got some suspensions, so let's go ahead and grab those. And we'll put them over here by our other suspensions. Just like that. Trying to get some like-kind stuff together. That was the main idea behind all this. And then we got more of those. And we'll set those up right here. The other thing that we did in those 2 days, we won another one-star race. No big deal. Not too much happened there. Won a one-star race. Didn't put too many parts on it. Sold the car for $150. It was fine. And right now, the races that we have at this point are like 3-star races. And if we tried to enter one of those races, we'd get trampled. Because they use like 3- and 4-star cars. So yeah, none of this would really work. The next option we really have is going to be here on the Rookie Rush, and then it gets worse and worse as time goes on because they expect you to have better and better cars, basically. So I think we're just going to be kind of in a bad way until we get like to the beginning of the next month and can get back down to like the 2-star stuff, or once we get further ahead in levels, and then we can start getting into, we'll have better cars to get into better races. That might be our other option here. We got a lot of money. How much did we sell today? $1,870. So we got to get $3,000 of income in a day. That's also been a challenge for us. And we got to try and figure out exactly how we're going to take care of that, make that better. Another thing that they did in the update, they put in this, you can toggle what they call immersive mode. So you can get rid of everything on the HUD by pressing the E button. And yeah, that'll clear off everything on the HUD. So if you like seeing a clean screen, then you can just press E, and it'll take everything off of it. What else can we get? We can get like 1 box of Black Thunder, 1 box of Yellow Blaze. So let's do that. So cars will get Black Thunder and Yellow Blaze. These can go on these shelves right here next to me. And then we'll have even more options of 3-star stuff for people to buy. All right, so there's the Yellow Blaze. And then we'll put up the Black Thunder on the shelf right there next to it. And then we've also got another shelf behind these because we can only put 5 of them up here. And then 1 of them can go there. Just like that. Perfect. All good to go. So one of these days we're going to have to find a way to make a bunch of money. And the way I would have thought to have done it was with a race. But we'd need to have a car that we know would win in order to make that happen. And again, in these 3-star races, I don't see that happening. So we're going to have to figure out something else. Day 20. And the Mini Racer Car Shop, once again, is open for your convenience. Welcome back to the Rusty Track. We're doing pretty good in terms of having our spare parts. We're already up to about halfway there. And then the 3-star car packs, we only have to do 11 more of those. I mean, the other option I would have would be to put a bunch of cars out here and sell the cars maybe at like a better price. So maybe we do that. I don't know. Maybe I can get a Black Thunder car and see how much I can sell that for. Run it on the track and see what would happen with it. So these cars normally go for $140, and the parts themselves go for $20. So let's see. So we got $140 in the car. I mean, we could sell it for $140. If we put the chassis in there, that's gonna. Oh, it's already got that kind of a chassis in there. Oh, it's already got these items. Oh, it doesn't have a suspension, so we can put that in. So we'd be at $160. I don't have any turbos available. and then the Minder trip would be at 180. So if I put that in right now, we could hypothetically sell that car for 180, but I am going to run it on the track, and we're going to see if we can bump the price of it up a bit. So we should be able to get a better deal for it by giving it a test run, because if people can see that the car had a pretty good test run, then we'll be able to sell it for a little bit more than that, and that's a way to make a little bit of profit there. Oh, wow, and this guy's going too. He's like, he doesn't care that I'm on the track. He's like, you know what? I am joining you here. I don't care what you think. Now, if we go ahead and grab our car, I'm stuck in here, so F to grab the car. Okay, 44%. So suggested retail 130. Again, I feel like I should still be able to sell the car for 180. So we're going to put this up here and go down. So I'm going to go double cost. So we're going to go so I'm going to try 205. So that'd be an extra $25 above what it would normally be. And I can just keep doing that, and that would make us some money. So that'd be another option. We'll see if those cars sell for 205, and if they do, I'm just going to keep on making them and selling them like that. Okay. And I'll go ahead and carry that. We're going to set this here again, put whatever parts we can in there. So it's already got that chassis, it's already got that motor, it's already got those. We can get another suspension, put that in there. And I don't want to put a 3-star chip in there. I mean, I could, but I don't really want to. I guess I will. I've got plenty of them back here, so we'll put one in there. So right now this car is 190 with what we've got in there. Because we put a 20, the estimated value is 95, so we can double that. We're at 190, and then we'll go ahead and run this on the track, see how much of a bump we can get, and then sell it for still somewhere around double cost. Because even the cost goes up. I mean, the amount that it says the cost gets bumped up based on the improvement of the car on the track. So if we take a look at this, it says base price 95, suggested retail price 139. But if I go out here, originally they said the cost of the car was $95. But if we take a look now, so cost price is 112. So we're gonna go 220. And I think we're going to be able to sell that. I'm going to try it at least. I mean, because if we're able to do that, that's going to be a nice way to get some extra money. I'll take a look and see whether or not anyone's like biting on that price, or if they think it's too high. So we'll wait and see if someone like looks at it and says, okay, I'm not going to spend that much money on it, or if they just think that it, or maybe no one's even going by those shelves and looking at them at all. Because that's the thing I don't know at this point in time is if they're still there because no one's looked at them, or if they're still there because the price is out of line. So who's going to be the first to take a look at our specialty cars? I mean, I can stand here for the rest of the day and wait for someone to do it, because we're not making a lot of money anywhere else. We're really not. We've really got to get some kind of extra money going on here. So someone really needs to take a look at these cars. Okay, you're going to take a look at them. What do you think? Oh, so you think the price is a little bit too high. So maybe I got to come down just a little bit. So 200 and maybe 215. And we're still making a profit if we do that. Not a lot, because I can't sell them for any lower than 190, because if I sell them for any lower than that, I'm losing money. Well, that one, if I sell it for any lower than 180, I'm losing money. And that one, if I sell it for any lower than 190, I'm losing money. So that's kind of where we are. Just the cost of the car and the cost of the parts I put in it. So we'll continue taking a look at those and see if anyone goes for it. And at the same time, I might put up one more car. So let's do that. We'll continue with this thought here. So yeah, it's just a basic turbo, nothing big there. We'll set this up. What other spare parts do I have? I've still got suspensions. And and I'll just put this in with just a suspension. I should really put another part in there, because otherwise I'm going to get myself screwed up, and I don't want to do that. So let's put in. Let's see. I've got one of these. This is a level 2 turbo, so we'll put one of these in here. So that way, all of our cars are, except for the one in the middle there, they'll all have a $90 base value. So let's go with this. So we just need the turbo in there. All right. Oh, and I've got one of the level 1 turbos. That's right. So the base price on this $90. We're going to go ahead and run it on this track. And then that should get us to the point where we can sell the car. Again, hopefully we can sell the car for $200. And maybe that's what we need to do. If that does work and we're able to get these up to that price, maybe I just need to get a bunch of specialty make cars out there to get us the $3,000 that we need in a day. So yeah, that's 48% of a jump there. We're going to go ahead and set this out here. And then go here again. So, nope, not that. We're going to go again. I'm going to try 205 and see if that's going to work. We're going to try it. See what we got, because it's got a Fonzie turbo on it. I mean, and everybody loves one of those. So going into the next day, day 21, we've sold 43 spare part packs. We've sold 22 3-star cars. We just got to make a lot of money in one day. That's where we are now. So let's see what's going to happen here. On day 21, stores open for your convenience. And while I'm at it, let's do a blue car. Let's do a blue streak, because this is also a 3-star car. Oh no, this is a 2-star car. But that's okay. I mean, we can put it up there as something to sell. So let's carry this. So this is a $60 car, so $120. This has that chassis in it, that motor, those rims, those tires. So we can go ahead and throw that suspension in it. We can throw that turbo in it, so that's a $12 turbo. And we'll throw in that chip. And then we'll go back here, throw it on the track, let it go. So this one right now is 120, 140, 164 with the other prices, with the other pieces that we have in there. $164 is what we would sell that car for if we were just selling the car by itself and the parts. And I mean, we are losing a little bit because we do have the extra parts, but we can't sell the parts that are in the box. We can't sell those parts themselves because they're part of the box. So, yeah. So this one, we're going to try. So 164, we're going to go 180. Just like that. And again, we're going to stand back and see what people think of the prices on those cars. See if anyone comes in, looks at our car shelf, and if so, what do they say? Got a salesperson there. If they happen to have a poster that we could use, I would really be happy. Okay, what do you think of the prices? Are they good? Oh, they're still too high. Oh, man, I'm going to have to take a look at that. Red spray. Add a bold, dynamic appearance to shelves and cars with this vibrant red spray paint. Perfect for eye-catching designs. So, I guess? I'm sure. Well, I mean, I guess I'll try it. So where does that go? Does that go, maybe it goes into my inventory somewhere. So let's pick one of these up. No, not that. This would be interesting. So if it was a blue streak, but I painted it red, what would happen? let's actually try this. Where does the spray work? Is there something I can do with it here? Maybe not. Okay. But I guess we're going to go back here and we're going to try knocking these prices down a little bit more. So 195. Let's do that. We're going to go here 210. Again, trying to not knock them down too much. 200. And then here we're going to go 175. Like that. So not making a ton of money, but just a little. And yeah, what do you think of the prices now? Now they're good. Okay, we've got good prices now. That works. Because yeah, the only thing we got to do now is we got to sell a bunch of stuff in one day. So I'm going to just keep on getting more and more cars out there because that's going to give us an option, and hopefully people are going to like the nicer cars. And let's see what else we got. So they all come with those. Right now, I need more suspensions. And I can put the nicer chip in it, so let's do that. So maybe I'll just leave it like that and then go. That kid's partying. He's having a great time there. So this car, it would be 170. Because again, we can't sell the part that comes in the box. It'd be nice if we could, but you can't like repackage that part. So, I mean, we end up with the part basically in our own inventory, but we can never sell it. And then here's that car, 45% boost. Go ahead, put this up. I think I can get probably, I'm going to try 190 on this. See what people think there. Hopefully it's going to be good enough. Let's find out. And how are we doing in terms of items sold today? Well, how are we looking here? 1465. We're not anywhere near enough. I'm really struggling to see how we're ever going to get enough money to do this. It's going to be a challenge for sure. And I don't even know if we've got any other cheap stuff that we can sell. I mean, well, we've got those cheap cars. I can just keep on putting in better and better cars. Make it where no one has an option other than to buy expensive stuff. So we can get a couple more boxes of, let's see. I guess a couple more boxes of Black Thunder cars. And then we'll put them up there. So we'll do that. We'll get rid of those cheap cars. So the Firestorms, we'll take those down and go throw the box at the shelf. Set those there. And then we'll grab our other Black Thunder cars, put them there, taking those down. So we're getting rid of all the cheap options. If you're going to buy something, you're going to have to spend a lot of money to do it. And there's the red spray. So with the red spray, what can we do? Can we press F or so that? You're carrying an item of a different type. Please put the item down first. So then what would I do with this? I've got to carry my car there. So, okay, let's set that there. Let's try picking up one of these cars, putting it here. And then can we... now if I hold the spray... so we can spray the car. All right. So it's orange. I guess that's what we've done. That's where we are. It's a funny-looking yellow blaze. It's more like an orange blaze now, but maybe someone will like it because it's got a little bit of a hue to it. I'm going to go with it. I mean, what do we got to lose? $2,055 made today. Oh man, I've really got to figure out how we're going to get $3,000 in a day. It's going to probably have to happen here on the Rookie Rush Day. I'm thinking that's going to be what's going to have to happen there. Can we get one more car set up? Not like we're ever going to sell 5 cars in a day, but we're gonna get one more out there. Give people 5 options of cars. So let's do that. Carry this car in our hands. We're gonna put. I need to get another turbo. Just leave that there. I don't need it. So let's get a motor. Let's grab one of the motors. Maybe we'll just really soup this one up. This will be like a high powered car. So motor, turbo, suspension, and chip. So right now, if I sold all that stuff separately, this would be a $260 car. But we're going to put it all in here and see what we're going to be able to sell this car for. So we got to sell it for at least $260. I mean, $275 would be good. But we'll see exactly what's going to happen with it. And maybe I'll paint it red. So we'll put it there. Give it a little shot of red paint. Because we can. Just give it a little bit of spritz. This is empty, so throw that out. And, I mean, that looks good. That's a nice look. I mean, someone should want to buy that car given the way that it looks. And given the way that it drives. I mean, that thing is flying, man. It is wasting no time getting around the track. I mean, it could be better, but it's not bad. It'd be hilarious if it was slower than some of the other cars I had. But it seems like it's doing pretty good. Yeah, 20.59. That's a good. Yeah, 51%. I like that. It's the Black Thunder that's red. Okay, and we're going to try selling this. This has to sell for way above. So we're going to go 275 on that. That's where I said we need to be. And I hope it sells for that. It really needs to, otherwise I'm losing money on that deal. Or I'd have to run it in a race. And, I mean, that's an option, too. See, because that would increase the value of it as well. But here we go. Let's get back into it. Day 22. We got to get a lot of money in one day. The store is open for your convenience. So, yeah, we've got to make a bunch of cash in a single day here. And, I mean, I guess I could try this, the Speed Showdown. I mean, there's a possibility of that. I mean, we're not going to win, but we can try it. And if nothing else, we can, like, get maybe even bump the value of this car up even higher. So we'll try it. So we're going to join this for $400 because it doesn't hurt. And again, we're not going to win. We're going to probably come in last, but we'll be able to, I think, get another bump in the value of the car. And that's really what we're looking for here. And again, it's a slick-looking car. That should count for something. Just the look of it. So we'll go there. Yeah, and again, we're gonna come in second. We're gonna try and keep it competitive. But I think this other car has us here. And I wish that we'd get points for second place. But it doesn't seem like we are. Yeah, we're going to be just a bit behind. I wish there was something we could do about that car in front of us. I guess I could have put another part on there, but I didn't think that we were even going to have a chance at being that competitive. I thought for sure we were going to, like, fall way off the pace, given what we had seen before in, like, our 2-star events. So, at least now I know what we need to do. I mean, if we're going to do a 3-star event, all we got to do is just, like, put really, really good parts on the car. And we can make some good things happen there. Because I do think that $1,600 would have counted. This car's going to eventually get here. Are you done yet? Now you are. Okay, 400%. Yeah, so now we can sell this car for a good amount of cash. So we're going to take this. We're going to put it up here. Estimated value $600. So if we go here and take a look at it, we're going to sell this one. I'm going to go all the way up to $800. I might go all the way up to $850. Yeah, we're going to go $850 on this one. So yeah, I'm going to go market price plus that. And see if someone's going to bite for $850. I mean, that is a race-ready car. That car is proven. It has done good things out on the track. It's painted a fancy color. How could you not want it? All you got to do is put $850 on the table. The car is yours. Who could ask for anything more? You just got to want it. You got to feel like that's a good car. So just make it happen. Just take a shot. We did. We almost won the race with it. We came mighty darn close. And yeah, we're not selling anything here. So please, someone please help us. Is there anything else that we can get? I'm taking a look because I want to make sure they don't miss anyone coming and trying to buy one of these cars to see if we get any kind of bad feedback. Yeah, that doesn't really seem like it does anything. Does that like change anything? I don't think so. I was looking for things that were going to give us like a bump in value, but I'm not seeing anything that would do that. And this is the thing that's going to be hilarious. We're going to have all kinds of money, but the thing that we're not going to get is $3,000 in a day because no one's even looking at this rack. They're just walking right by it and just buying all the spare parts. We're going to have all the 3-star car packs done, so we're going to have all that. The only thing we're going to be missing is the money in a day. And now I know the easy way I can make $1,600, and that's to have a fully souped up 3-star car on a 3-star race day. That would be all we need to do. Come on, dude. Just, oh man, no one's even looking at that rack. I mean, someone's got to come in here, just grab a bag, look at this rack, and buy that $850 car. It's that simple. There's nothing to it. I mean, it's just that easy. It really is. I don't think it's happening. Everyone's buying all the spare parts. Buy the car! Oh, such pain. I mean, it'd be a different story if they thought the car was overpriced, but no one's even looking at the car. They're not even looking at that rack. We got 5 cars up there. I mean, there's one for all price points, and no one's even looking. Yeah, this is going to be a challenge. We're going to have to figure that out, see what happens here. Because at this point, if someone even bought that car, we'd like not get enough money. Likes it, but the cost is a little over the top. And the trouble is, I don't even know what price they thought was over the top. So I don't know if it was this one. I'm not sure. I mean, I can go 800. So maybe that was the one they thought was over the top. I don't really know. It's hard to tell because there's 5 different cars out there and you can't see exactly which one it doesn't tell you which one they were looking at. They just look at the shelf and say, oh, well, this is over the top, which is not all that useful. How are we doing on money? Yeah, it shows me now because that's the only objective we have left. And we're not making nearly enough. So if I would have won the race, I would have been at 2,900. All right, so they bought that car. And I don't remember how much that one was. Oh, come on, buy another car. Buy the big one. Oh, you didn't get the big one. I was hoping you were going to get the big one. Oh, man. Yeah, had we won the race, that would have done it. But we did not win the race. So I guess that's going to be what we're going to have to do is win a 3-star race, and that will give us the money we need to make $3,000 in a day. Because I would imagine that the race earnings would count. And when is the next day that we have a 3-star race? Oh, man, it's way out there. It's way out in the distance. I mean, we got to go all the way out there to Apex Clash to make it happen. Because the day where you get $400 in a day, that's going to be a start, and then I guess we could sell the car. But that's kind of where we are right now, is just trying to get that done. So we've at least sold all the cars that we need to sell. We've sold all the spare parts that we need to sell. Now we just got to make $3,000 in a day, and that will move us a little bit forward. This level has definitely been the most challenging so far, but hopefully we'll be able to have one good day on the track, and that will push us to where we need to be. That is going to be all for this episode, though. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you liked this video, I'd appreciate it if you gave it a like. If you really like this video, I'd love it if you consider giving the channel a subscribe. But until we meet again, thanks as always for being a part of all of my silliness. I'm Rusty Champagne, and we will see you later.